A stream of water spreads in the forest. Everything freezes where it goes. The squirrel on the tree is about to escape into the tree hole. In the next second, it is also frozen into an ice sculpture, and this stream of water climbs quickly to the mountaintop, but it turns into a woman. She is the Ice Queen, who came here today to find prey with her giant beast. But on this day, a family passed through this deserted place. They also found a pair of huge footprints by chance. The boy pointed to the distance, and the giant beast was wandering nearby. The father used his bow and arrow, thinking that the queen would harm them, but his action angered the giant beast. The giant beast ran towards them quickly, but it did not harm the man's wife and child. It rushed towards the man far away. At a critical moment, the man stabbed the giant beast with a knife and killed it, but he fell to the ground with serious injuries. The wife knelt on the ground heartbroken. At this time, the queen appeared, and saw the giant beast that had been with her for many years died. The queen was instantly furious. She used her power to freeze the woman but spared the boy. 20 years passed in the blink of an eye. The boy who lost his parents had grown up, but strangely enough, the giant beast was brought back to life by the boy. They even lived together, and the queen had been wandering in the depths of the forest all these years. She discovered the giant beast's footprints by chance this day. She knew the giant beast was still alive, and followed his tracks to find him. She did not expect to find the giant beast living with the boy. The queen was very puzzled, not knowing what the boy's intention was. The giant beast was the boy's father's enemy. To explore the truth, the queen decided to stay and observe his actions. She stood high and watched the giant beast, and the boy also felt the queen's arrival. Days passed, and the boy and the giant beast lived comfortably. The queen did not notice the boy's intentions. Another winter, the boy was alone roasting by the cliff. Suddenly, the queen appeared in front of him, and touched his hair with her hand, but she froze the boy's hair. The queen hurriedly withdrew. The boy remembered the incident 20 years ago. It turned out that the queen was his enemy. The boy understood everything immediately. He angrily picked up a torch and hit the queen. The queen was scared and backed away, not wanting to hurt the boy. Countless ice thorns descended from the sky. The boy dodged the ice thorns and tried to escape, but he was forced to the edge of the cliff by the queen. At a critical moment, the giant beast stood in front of the queen, and begged the boy to spare her. All the blame should be borne by it. The boy couldn't believe it. The giant beast that he had worked so hard to raise for 20 years. It turned out to be his father's killer. The boy retreated sadly, but he accidentally fell off the cliff, and grabbed a piece of wood. Finally, the queen pulled him up by the cuff. She felt guilty about the boy's experience, and the boy gave up his obsession, and prepared to live in peace with the queen. But the queen's hands caused the boy to lose both of his parents. Now, she wants to melt the world, and turn into a waterfall with her spring water power, and the waterfall pours down, restoring vitality to the earth.